All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Gentle again, equal again, I've come your way today for another series of our real estate nugget. So, on today's episode, we're going to be talking on understanding land sizes in Nigeria. Understanding land sizes. A lot of people have been buying real estate and really don't understand. People just call you is an acre, is a plot, is an hectare. You actually don't know, what's the actual sizes, of these terms you have been used to. So today, quickly, we are going to be talking about the land sizes in Nigeria. Land sizes in Nigeria are majorly categorized into three divisions. The plot, the acre, and the hectare. Nigeria generally is categorized in those three options: plot, acre, and hectare. So when you are buying or selling land in Nigeria, it is crucial to understand the various units of measurement in land, which I have said earlier is crucial to understand because they are in those three categories: plot, acre, and hectares. And these things are sometimes used interchangeably or even sometimes mistakenly. So today we're going to be talking about the land sizes in Nigeria. So number one, we're going to be talking on the list is plots. What is a plot of land in Nigeria? A plot of land is most commonly used unit when discussing land transaction in Nigeria. However, there is no fixed size for a plot of land. You get to know that there is no fixed size for a plot of land. There is no nationally acceptable land plot of size of plots in Nigeria. Almost every state or region have their own plot sizes, how they measure their plot. This is based on the location, the land use, or the government regulation. As I said, some states is different from another state, and so on and so forth. So, but what are the commonly used plot sizes in Nigeria? What are the major commonly used one? The standard plot size in places like Lagos, and I think the western region, the western state, is usually 60 feet by 120 feet. 60 feet by 120 feet. When you convert it in square meter, it's usually about 669 square meter. Some people will tell you it's 648 square meter. So you most likely it falls between that range of 648 square meter or 669 square meter. That is what you usually see in a plot of land. In a plot size of that, that's one of the standard plot of land you see. Then we have the 50 feet by 100 feet size. 50 feet by 100 feet size, which is usually around 450 square meter to 465. Some people give you 465, some people give you 450 for a 50 feet slash for 50 feet by 100 feet square meter land size. Usually between that 450 to 6 to 465. I mean, beg your pardon, to 465. So it shouldn't be less than 450. Just like the 60 feet by 120 shouldn't be less than 648 square meter. It shouldn't be less than 648 square meter. While the 50 feet by 100 feet shouldn't be less than 450 square meter. Then we have the big plots, usually given in the northern part, which is Abuja and the likes. The 50 by 100 is usually in the eastern region, usually mostly in the eastern region and the south region of Nigeria, the south side states and eastern state of Nigeria. They usually give 50 by 100 feet plot size. While in the western state, usually give 60 by 120 feet plot size. While in the northern region, Abuja and the rest usually give 100 by 100 feet, which is between 900 to 1000 square meter. Between 900 to 1000 square meter. That is what is the standard plot size there. So it shouldn't be less than 900 square meter in Abuja if you still see, and some of the northern states. So it's always ask the exact dimension or square meter size before buying. Always ask that. Let it be clearly stated, because we don't just say it's one plot. One plot, what is the square meter or what is the feet in feet? I would prefer you ask in square meter, because even the architect, they want to design a building on it, they calculate in square meter. So it's always best you do that. Ask in square meter. You can as well ask in feet. Surveyors know that. But when someone wants to sell a plot, ask what is the actual size. Don't just let the person tell you it's one plot. All right. So plot is one of the sizes of land in Nigeria. Then the second is acre. An acre is larger land measurement used maybe sometime for farming, estate, or commercial development, industrial development, because it's a larger plot size. So an acre contains 6 plots. So as I said from the previous, so a plot size, I say most states in the western region is 60 by 120, which is about minimum of 648 square meter. So an acre is just 648 square meter times 6. That is what makes you an acre. In the eastern and southern region is usually 50 by 100, which is minimum of 450 square meter. So for an acre, it would be 450 square meter times 6. Then the same thing in the northern region, which is about 1,000, minimum of 900 square meter, which would be about 900 square meter times 6. So anything about an acre is 6 plots. So once you want to buy an acre, what is the size of the plot? If they tell you, that should be multiplied by 6. Then the third one is what? Hectare. We have, as I said, plots, acre, and hectare. Then a hectare is even a larger than an acre. It's used usually for large scale, most time agriculture, industrial, and even estate layouts. So an acre is majorly 15 standard plot. Though some region here, especially in the east, some they give up to 18, but that is not official, it's not confirmed. So, but standardly, more standard is 15 plots that makes up an hectare. So if you want to buy an hectare of land, once you want to buy up to 15 plots of land, know that you are buying 1 hectare. So I've told you before, if you multiply the sizes of the plot times 15, that will give you 1 hectare. If you multiply it by 6, that's what gives you an acre. So if you want to buy, as I say, ensure that you ask that what is the actual size of the plot. Don't just allow anybody to tell you that it's 1 plot or it's 1 acre or it's 1 hectare. So why you should always confirm the land size? 1, to avoid being shortchanged by vague description telling you it's a 1 plot. So for avoid being shortchanged, why you should always confirm the land size. To understand your building coverage, setbacks, and planning approval, to know if that plot size will contain what you intend to use it for. Because if you're building, it must have a setback and all those things. So to ensure that the land fits your intended use, as I said earlier, and know how many plots, acres or hectares you are truly paying for. So it's always recommended and advisable you consult a surveyor, a registered surveyor, to be able to get you the appropriate information. So that is just a simple, quick discussion I want to have on today's episode. So if you want to actually confirm this thing, we have registered surveyors that we work with across the country. So if you want any such, you can contact us on a DM or on our phone numbers on the videos, on these pictures, on whatever you see, so that we can get you a good registered surveyor that can give you the right size. So thank you. Bye for now.